Hey guys, Leno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the third and last part of our weekly news segment. The first two videos talked about game updates, sneak peeks, teasers, and announcements. In this video, we'll be talking about big news that don't necessarily fit in those two categories. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, Chinese tech giants test the Metaverse for the World Cup. China is entering the Metaverse with Migu and Douyin. Live streaming of World Cup 2022 matches through the Metaverse has been announced by Migu and Douyin. To begin, Migu and Douyin have sub-licensing agreements to live stream on-demand coverage of the event in Qatar. Also, they co-share online content with China Media Group, the state-owned broadcaster. The Metaverse-like streaming services provided by Douyin and Migu are powered by virtual reality and 5G internet. The two internet-based organizations want to increase traffic during the event while utilizing it as a stepping stone in developing greater Metaverse experiences. Moreover, the corporations allegedly paid a significant fee for the rights to broadcast the World Cup. In addition, 4 more providers have been given the authorization to broadcast the FIFA World Cup in mainland China. Migu's quest to livestream the Qatar World Cup in the Metaverse began in July, when the company's chief content officer, Gan Yuqing, announced the establishment of a world-first virtual interactive venue to watch the tournament. Furthermore, Migu claimed in a Weibo post announcing that the Metaverse-based FIFA World Cup streaming service that it would host a Metaverse World Cup music festival with a surprise guest from the future. Douyin, on the other hand, used a more subtle phrase, quote, "Watch the World Cup live broadcast on Douyin," end quote, according to a post on the company's official Weibo account. Football or soccer is a well-known game worldwide, and the FIFA World Cup is the most prestigious competition. Next, Wooken Forge expands its executive team with 2 C-suite hires. Wooken Forge, a leading blockchain gaming studio, has appointed Chris Bowden as the new Chief Communications Officer and David Daumas as the new Chief Marketing Officer. The announcement comes at a time when the firm is scaling up operations following its Series A funding in September. Notably, both Chris Bowden and David Daumas were previously senior execs at Immutable and EA. With more than 13 years of marketing experience, Bowden was most recently the global marketing director at Immutable, where he spent over 3 years helping the company grow from its $2 million valuation to $2.5 billion valuation. Prior to Immutable, Bowden enjoyed a 9-year career in APAC leadership roles at Electronic Arts, where he led localized marketing strategies in regions such as Japan, Korea, Southeast Asia and Greater China, India, Middle East, and Africa for some of the world-famous franchises including EA Sports FIFA and Battlefield. On the other hand, David Daumas is a seasoned marketing exec bringing over 15 years of experience. He was the global engagement and acquisition marketing manager at EA from 2014 to 2017, where he managed a portfolio of AAA games that included FIFA, UFC, and NHL. Afterward, he spent nearly 5 years in Flybuys, before serving in senior marketing roles at Immutable and Absolute Labs. Commenting on the latest C-suite hires, Wooken Forge CEO Jamie Thompson said, quote, "We're delighted to have Chris and David join us. Wooken Forge strives to be the best in the industry, and that's why we're hiring only seasoned, experienced, and brightest workers in the gaming industry. Chris and David's wealth of knowledge at AAA game studios and Web3 gaming blockchains make the perfect match for our marketing needs going forward," end quote. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. You can also subscribe to our channel to make sure you stay updated on all our videos. Now let's get back to the list. Next, GTA Roleplay servers cannot accommodate NFTs or crypto. Rockstar, the parent of Grand Theft Auto, has disclosed rules about allowing NFTs, loot boxes, or cryptos in the game. GTA Roleplay servers are an integral part of the long-lasting nature of GTA 5 and online's appeal. In addition, these servers are essential in changing the features of the multiplayer game significantly, allowing players to act fantasies like cops or robbers, make a bank heist, or form factions in some locations in the open-world game. Although Rockstar and Take-Two are committed to creativity and innovation in the game, they have outlined some rules that players must follow. Quote, "Take-Two's legal enforcement policy will be aligned with our current PC single-player mods policy. This will focus on coming down on misuse of Rockstar trademarks and IP, real-world brands, characters, and music, including the sale of loot boxes for real-world currency or its in-game equivalent," end quote. The statement reads. Take-Two also said the legal action includes the likes of virtual currencies that are used via in-game integration, and this extends to the use of cryptocurrencies or crypto assets, making new games, stories, missions, or maps, interfering with our official multiplayer or online services, including Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. Rockstar and Take-Two are committed to protecting their property and stopping individuals from using servers to sell their virtual property to anyone interested. Next, Thirdverse raises $15 million to build Web3 and VR game studio. Popular Web3 developer Thirdverse has raised $15 million from a funding round led by MZ Web3 Fund. Other participating companies include 8DAO, B-Ventures, Double Jump Tokyo, Fenbushi Capital, Flickshot, Hold'em Capital, Kusabi, MZ Web3 Fund, OKCoin Japan, Yield Guild Games, and OKX Ventures. Thirdverse will use the funds to develop the VR and Web3 game section of its gaming studio. The development is one of the expansions needed to create its previously announced game, Captain Tsubasa Rivals, in partnership with Blocksmith & Co. The company has also announced recruitment of game creators and other required professionals. The CEO of Thirdverse, Hironao Kunimitsu, has commented saying, quote, "We are thrilled to form a partnership with MZ Web3 Fund for the future growth of our team and investments in Web3 and VR. After significant growth in the past year, and with many projects in development about to start development, we're proud to enter a new stage of more accelerated growth for Thirdverse." Thirdverse has launched some immersive VR games, including sword-fighting VR titled Altar Baker, which was announced in August for MetaQuest 2 and PC VR users. In September, Thirdverse released a multiplayer shooting game called X8. In recent announcement, Thirdverse plans to launch both games on Sony's PlayStation VR 2 in February 2023. Swords of Gargantua is also another VR multiplayer sword-fighting game by Thirdverse. Next, World Tourism Forum Institute and the Sandbox join forces to build Tourismverse. Leading Metaverse company The Sandbox has teamed up with World Tourism Forum Institute and Tourism X to develop Tourismverse, a virtual neighborhood on the Sandbox. The first of its kind initiative will see real-life destinations featured on the Sandbox, offering interactive tourism content for people to explore. With this, Tourismverse aims to prove that the Metaverse is more than just entertainment and video games. By integrating with the tourism world, Tourismverse will allow people worldwide to enjoy new experiences from their homes. Users can attend events such as online games, museum tours, live concerts, nightclub dancing, and more in the upcoming virtual realm. According to WTFI, they're planning to build Bali, Indonesia as the first case study in the Tourismverse. Notably, this will be done with the blessings of the Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy of the Republic of Indonesia. WTFI is a global organization dedicated to promoting emerging countries in tourism development, economic growth, tourism investment, and workforce development within the travel industry. As for Tourism X, it is a blockchain-based tourism investment fund supported by the World Tourism Forum Institute and World Tourism Fund and Investment Holding. So far, it has invested in a list of hospitality projects across Asia, Africa, and Europe. And lastly, Magic Eden NFT Marketplace integrates Polygon to boost blockchain gaming. Magic Eden is taking the next step in its journey to become a multi-chain platform. This is evident from the transition to the Polygon blockchain, which is known to host some of the biggest Web3 games and platforms. With this move, Magic Eden is allowing IP owners, game developers, and creators to associate with the marketplace. This particular announcement follows another important one of the launch of Magic Ventures. Magic Eden is building an ecosystem of Web3 gaming by launching several world-class games. They're also supporting the launch of good games with Magic Ventures, which is a fund investing in promising blockchain games and infrastructure. Moreover, Magic Eden also launched Eden Games in July, with a motive to enter aggressively into blockchain gaming. Magic Eden's expansion plans are right on track with their shift to Polygon, but another reason is Solana's uncertain future. That is, the Sol token value has gone down by 50% after the FTX collapse. The expansion into the Polygon blockchain will provide the right tools to creators. Moreover, it will provide them with a Matic-enabled launchpad. Plus, their users will also get to work with a new marketplace by the end of this year. The Polygon network supports over 37,000 decentralized applications and has had about 1.8 billion total transactions processed according to its website. The expansion with Polygon could provide Magic Eden with the ability to tap into its ecosystem and vice versa. The co-founder of Polygon feels that Magic Eden has come of age to ship new products. Plus, it can now add new features and functions to address the creators' pain points. Also, with this move, Magic Eden proves that they are listening to the community. And that's a wrap for this week's news segment. I hope these videos help if you were looking to catch up to blockchain gaming news this week. I'll be back same time next week for another recap. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.